Hey everybody, I'm John Lindsay with the All Queued Up Competition Steak and Barbecue Team in Arkassippi Smoke Live. I've cooked steak pretty much every way you can cook it, but I keep coming back to my favorite way, just a pan-seared ribeye done the Arkassippi way. We're going to do just a little bit of trimming on this ribeye. I always like to cut just a little bit of that tail off that ribeye. We're not going to take a ton of fat off because I love fat, and fat is flavor. You can see the great marbling in this steak. We're just going to take just a little bit of this off around the edge. Any silver skin is what I'm looking for. Now again, these are not competition steaks. These are eating steaks done in a cast iron skillet and done my way. Something I like to do on every steak that I prepare, no matter if it's competition or just in my backyard, I want to tenderize it just a little bit. So I'm going to go in here against the grain, especially in the eye of this steak. And I'm just going to tenderize it just a little bit. And on any spots like this that I know that could be a little bit of fat or silver skin in, I'm going to get those just right before I season it up. First thing I'm going to do is add a little avocado oil to this steak and get a little bit of a binder. And I'm going to use 3 products on it today to get it exactly where I want it. All Queued Up Big Red Beef, little All Queued Up Bold, and then we'll use a little Hottie Toddy 38 Special. We're going to use really light coats, nothing really heavy. We're going to let the meat stand out on our pan-seared steak. We're even going to get it up on the edges here, make sure all the edges are seasoned. Just pat it off the board. We're going to let this steak set just a few minutes, and we're going to get our grill up to temperature. So I got my favorite skillet, 1932 Griswold, and we're going to put it right on this Hasty Bake charcoal grill. I've set up a 2-zone fire. We're going to set it right here, and we're going to get this skillet hot, and we're going to sear off a steak. All right, folks, we've got our pan. It's getting hot. It's almost 400 degrees. I'm going to add just a little bit of avocado oil to the pan. It's going to shimmer just a little, and I'm looking at it. We're trying to get to 400. It's almost there. Listen to this sizzle. Now I've got my Hasty Bake grill firebox all the way to the top. My cast iron's on, 400 to 500 degrees. You can hear the sizzle. Now this steak is going to tell us when it's ready to flip because it will release here in just a minute. Folks, we're going to check and see if this steak has released a little bit from the pan. Let's check it out. If it has, we're going to flip it. Oh yeah. Let's look at the bottom of this thing. Here we go. Man, look at that crust. Folks, look at this steak. I'm telling you, she is turning out good on this Hasty Bake grill. Now, a couple of things I'm going to do, things I like to do. First thing I'm going to do is take some cut up bell peppers. We're just going to put them in the pan with it. We're getting ready to move this to the cool side. Come right over the top of that with some onions. Tablespoon of butter going right in the pan. And we're just going to let them sit here and cook for just a minute. And what we're going to do, we've got a 2-zone fire. This is our cool side. We're just going to move our pan right over here, heat deflector in. About 350 degrees, we're going to temp it till it's the right temperature. We're going to pull this steak about 135 degrees, put it in aluminum foil, let it rest. We want it to finish at a perfect medium, just about 140 to 142. Let's check it. So we've got the new Thermopen. We're going to check it and see just where we're at. Getting there. Look at there, 135. This one's getting ready to come off. Okay, folks, we've cooked our onions and peppers down. Look at this, man. Them are going to be good. We're going to make a little sauce out of this. We're actually going to use just a little bit of Cabernet. Not a lot. Just enough to deglaze that pan. About a tablespoon of butter. We've got our favorite ribeye right there, and look at that jus. All right, let's pull it out. We're gonna cut this thing, and here's the moment of truth. Just where we like it. When I'm cooking at home, this is the way I plate up my favorite ribeye. I take all this au jus that was in the pan left over, and we just drizzle it right there on over the top. Man, this is a meal fit for a king. And then we come right over the top with some of our favorite vegetables that we made that good sauce out of. 1 pat of butter. And that's the way we do it. My favorite ribeye. Give it a shot. Hey everybody, thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Just click right here. Be sure and follow us on all of our social media outlets, including our website at steakrubs.com. To watch our latest video, be sure and click right here. I'm John Lindsay, and I'll see you down the barbecue trail.